Check out our Instagram pages. One is for cars, one is for my work, Do Better Fitness. And then please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay guys, thanks for watching. So today we're going to talk about the true cost to drive 1,000 miles in a full electric. So I'm going to be using my Audi e-tron. It's a 2019 model. It is the dual motor, so this is the e-tron 55. I'm just going to drive it like I would my other cars, so like the C63 or the 971 Panamera. I'm not going to some of these EV drivers do, honestly, they drive very gently and they hyper mile. I'm going to treat this like a normal car. I'm going to preheat my cabin like I would in winter anyways in all of the cars. And this is basically just showing you how much energy I've used in which months and tell you how much it cost me to charge it. I can't charge at home. We don't have the facility. And even if I could, it would be 30 pence per kilowatt hour. And my total, what I've used in 1,000 miles, so my total kilowatt hours used is 1,315.6. So that's not really good. To be fair, even if you go on the Audi's website, if you use this on the motorway or if you use it in colder temperatures than 20 Celsius, it does go down quite extremely. So this is from the Audi website. It says 249 miles is the full range it would get. And this is based on perfect conditions. So it's inefficiency. You're only driving in the city and outside temperature is 20 Celsius, which is like perfect weather for the batteries. Unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world. So that's not the temperature. I'm going to have to use the freeway or the motorways, as you say in England. And so my best range I can get is 167, and that is for a 95 kilowatt hour battery. Okay, back to the cost. So we are paying 45p per kilowatt hour used. This is just because the chargers we have closest to us and they're more convenient, that's how much they cost. There's some that are even more expensive than this. There are some that are cheaper than this. So I will give you, if I did go to the cheaper one, which is maybe 30p, or if I was able to charge at our house for 30p, this is what it would cost us. So if I was able to get on a charger for 30 pence per kilowatt hour, this I would pay 394.68 for the 1,000 miles. Yes, this is cheaper than what I had to pay by 197 pound and 34 pence. But unfortunately, it is what it is. That's what I can get on. Now, just to put it into perspective, on my C63 for the 1,000 miles as well, it only cost me 337 pound and 50 pence. And this is a lot cheaper than an electric vehicle. And then I don't have to sit there for hours upon hours charging it. 1,000 miles. If I had just done the miles in the C63, I know some of you are going to say maybe it's cheaper to insure, but the EV is actually more expensive to insure than the C63. So if I'd got it at 30 pence per kilowatt hour, then compared to the C63, it would only be 57 pound and 18 pence difference. And if you think about it, the EV right now is free road tax, where the C63 is costing me 150 pound a year. But then when you look at the insurance, it still works out to be cheaper to drive a fun, fast car than to drive this EV, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that EVs will become a lot more efficient. I'm probably going to try a Tesla, honestly, next, just because I see that their miles per kilowatt hour are so much higher. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. And I'm not giving up on the EVs yet. I'm just trying to convince my wife that you need to have a different tool for every job. So I kind of want to have 4 cars.